Montevideo coming through outside to the field. Coach McDaniels, he was still teaching then and he still is right now. And I remember we used to practice Mondays and Thursdays, and then Fridays we would play a game. And every time on a Thursday after practice, we would sit there like this, and then the coach would actually pick up the TV and play tomorrow. Just picking out like this. And I never used to pick it. I never used to get picked up. I'm serious. I never ever used to pick. I would hold my thumb like this, and I never used to pick. And it was really hard. You know, it was really hard because I was beginning basketball. I loved the sport so much. I was passionate for it. I loved it. And as much as coach didn't pick me, I didn't give up. You know, some guys actually give up and say, okay, this is not the sport for me, move on. I didn't. I actually went back to my township called Kukuletu, in case you don't know where I live. And there was a club called Kukuletu Hospital. So one of my friends told me, come play for a club. I think you get more exposure there, it's fun, all that. And since I was a beginner, and it was a little bit nervous for me to start playing basketball again. And another problem with me is that I used to struggle at home. I wouldn't live with my mother. And we sit here, right, and we laugh, we joke, we just like buddies, right? But we actually don't know what happens when we go home. You think this is laughing here 24 hours, back home you're probably laughing again. Some of us, it's really hard at home. Sometimes it's actually hell. You actually wish you could be back in 24 hours instead of being back home. So for me, I had like broken basketball shoes. Like moose all over here. It was like, yo, practice at this specific time, this date, so come through. And believe it or not, I was actually afraid to go to practice because I had broken shoes. I actually thought they were going to actually chase me away and say, no, dude, you got broken shoes, go home. Go buy yourself new shoes. But you know what? I gathered myself, got up there, and I went to practice. And I sucked. I couldn't make a layup. I mean, I sucked, guys, you know, but I kept going. I kept going. I practiced and I practiced and I practiced. And look at me now. From under 14, every year I made progress. Because why? I went to practice. I listened to the coach. I tried to do little things at home to improve my skills, my talent, so that I can be a better player. As much as bad things were happening in my back personal life, I kept going. You look at me now, and some of you kids think, wow, he's good. You probably easy for him because he's tall or he's strong. Well, honestly speaking, each and one of you here have individual talent. You have a strong point. You may be short, but maybe quick. You may be tall, but maybe strong. Some of us are not that talented, so we have to use a little bit of our individual small talents to get ahead of that. From under 14 growing up in Vikings, I ended up being captain of an 18 national team. And that was a marvelous step as being a leader. And it was interesting because you don't actually realize what you kind of have until sometimes you put to a test. So when I was chosen to be captain, I was a little bit afraid. I didn't understand what to do to the guys, except just go that's just being a captain right there, lifting up the guys, but it actually takes more out of you. You know, you have to, like we said, you have to actually do the right thing, show an example, instead of talking, let the guys follow you, whatever you're doing. And one thing I took out of being a captain is that it doesn't stop on the court. Outside the court also, it takes a part where you're the captain of the room, you're the captain of the books. If you have a brother and sister and you're the older one, you're the captain of them too. So it takes a lot to be a captain. But then again, everyone here is sitting like the captain in their own playground. So just so cool, you can come here and there's some of the captains, and then you have to follow them, and then going home, it ends. Being a captain doesn't end. So I played for Montana Vikings for my whole career in terms of basketball actually. And for me, basketball, Vikings, it's not just basketball, it's a family. You know, as you're sitting over here, you are my brothers and sisters. I have to look out for you guys, you know, and if you need to talk to me, I have to be there and listen to you guys. So whenever someone's down, or you see that they're kind of drifted for basketball, anything like that, speak to them. You know, we don't know what's going on in our personal lives. We just come here and play because we love each other and we love basketball. Let's get to know each other, you know. You see the dude over there, you think, okay, wow, big, ugly. You're amazed when you speak to him and what comes out of his mouth. You know, he might just actually lift up his spirits. If we struggle in school, if we have a brother who's pissing the ball, if you have a situation where your mother wants you to stop playing basketball because they think it's bad for you. Communicate with each other. You learn so much by just talking to other people. Just by talking to other people, you learn so much. And for me, most of the time, coming to Vikings is not just playing basketball, it's because they're a family. They kept me together, believe it or not. It wasn't just coming to play. Tim was like my mentor. I actually really look up to Tim. It's like, I don't know, that man has been there since forever, you know, in basketball and outside basketball. And as I'm standing over here, it took a lot of work to be here. It wasn't easy, it wasn't chips, it was hard work, just pure hard work and dedication. So my message to you guys today is, as you're sitting over here, whatever is going through your life and your love or whatever you do, and it's hard, and you're trying to keep going, trying, just know this, whatever you're going through, there's someone out there that's going through worse than you, and they're still going, and they're still going to make it. So you need to keep going, and you're still going to make it. Believe me, you're going to make it, just keep on going, okay? You don't know about me, I'm Godfrey. Tell your mommy, tell your daddy, tell the cats that I'm Godfrey from Vikings.